We're going to release the anterior delt. So no matter what you do, it's a trickier one. You can just release the anterior delt as simply as putting your fingers in the area and the trigger point area where your practitioner, NKT practitioner, has showed you after treatment. However, you can also use the ball and then glide around to the medial aspect and into the pec. But when it's specifically just the anterior delt, it's as simple as hanging out on that tender area. Right from the AC joint, you'll feel that bone come, your collarbone, come and meet here at the end of the humerus. And you're going to travel down, okay, to the front. Usually your palm is out or just turned in. And you'll find that AC joint, you'll find the tenderness, and you're gonna hang out there. You're not gonna rub it, you're not gonna TFM it. You're gonna strictly just stay there and hold for about 2 minutes or until that number of intensity that you give it at the start, whether it be a 5, 6, 7, or higher, goes down to a 1 or a 0. Sometimes you might not experience a 0 because there's a lot of like phantom discomfort, but a lot of times, if it's not very acute, which means it's like a chronic issue, you'll get down to a 1 or a 0. Using the ball, it's as simple as just placing, I like to find a corner of a wall or a door frame so you can move through it, but you're gonna place the ball right into that anterior delt, okay? So the ball is there, and you're just moving your arm up and down. Okay, you don't wanna have your head too turned, but you're just moving your arm up and down or into the wall. You can press to activate that anterior delt and pec for 10 seconds and then exhale, relax. Hang it down by your side, press into the wall for another 10 seconds. You can change the angle. You can do a couple presses for those 10 seconds and then relax for about the same amount of time, that 10-second rule. And still assessing every time you're in that relaxed state where your shoulders pressed into the wall, what number you're at on a scale of 1 to 10. If in about 2 to 5 minutes, it doesn't go down, we want to make sure that we're not hanging out there too long if you're not on a spot that you can feel it start to dissipate. It will start to dissipate in about anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. If you're on a spot that is a trigger point, it will release somewhat quickly. It might not get down to that 1 or 0, like I said, but it will start dissipating quickly, so to make you know that you're on at least the right trigger point in that anterior delt. You can do the pec minor the same way, and then you can get into that medial delt. I'll show you just like here by going into the wall, straight into that medial delt. I like to use the ball in the bag so that you're not, it's not flying away on you. And to have both of the balls just gives you a little bit more base of support and a little bit more surface area to press into. I'm going to activate that delt by pressing into the wall, and then I'm going to exhale and relax and let that fascia just meld into the ball, into the wall, and release that anterior to medial delt fascia that NKT practitioner has told you to release. Then you're going to go activate the muscles that they have told you to activate, and you're going to do that 1 to 2 times per day for that 4 to 5 days to clear that pattern.